First of all, y'all, I already recorded this video and I was just like, I liked it, but I just felt like it was too much going on. And there is, some noise coming from upstairs because I live in a duplex. So if you guys are hearing noises, I do apologize. Also, too, y'all, it might look a little different because I decided to turn my overhead light on. I usually do not like using my overhead when I film videos because I feel like it makes my skin look harsh. But I'm like, we're gonna do that. We're gonna try something different, something new. Did I also say, hey y'all, welcome to my channel? It is me, your girl, Lee. Okay, so in this video particularly, I got my points because I told y'all I cannot film a video without any points. In this video particularly, I'm going to be talking about if I am still a little or not, if I still age regress, etc., etc. The first question that I wrote down is, also too, if y'all hear my smoke alarm, y'all, I literally said something about that in the last video. I apologize because it's not coming from my unit. I don't know if it's coming from the hallway or upstairs, but I do apologize. So the first question I have is, do I still regress? Do I still have time to regress working my 9 to 5? So, do I still regress? Not as much. It is more complicated to do it because I'm usually tired when I come home from work. I just want to lay down, I want to eat, I want to sleep. Like, I just sometimes don't have the energy. But in all, like, I do still do it, but very frequent. Like, I don't even want to say frequently. I do it sporadically. I think it just depends, but I'll get more into that in a second. When I first started my YouTube channel, COVID just basically hit. So I'm so sorry if y'all hear all of that in the back. COVID first hit when I posted my YouTube channel for the first time. So regressing was easier because I wasn't really working, because we were getting those stimulus checks and I was getting money regardless. It was easy to basically like get into my little space and do certain things because I had loads and loads of free time. At that time, I was in a relationship with my previous caregiver, which is, if y'all been here for a long time or like y'all follow me on Instagram for a long time, y'all would know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. Being in that relationship made it a little easy because he was supportive and he understood that that was something that I really wanted to do, and it was a part of me. I was pushing out content. I was pushing them videos out. After me and him broke up, I was a little lost with my little space journey because I was feeling a lot of emotion, but I took that emotion and I turned it into something else, and I was able to age regress effortlessly. So, do I still regress now? Not as much. It was easier back then, like I said, because I wasn't really working. So it was easier. One thing I do want to add is that working a 9 to 5, it's just like I said, it's really draining. So a lot of the time that I want to spend regressing, I'm either spending like trying to eat, trying to wash up, trying to clean, just wanting to relax. And sometimes it's so difficult to say, but like sometimes like it feels like a chore when I try to add regression in there because I feel like I don't have enough time, and when I'm in that zone, I want to be in that zone and I don't really want to come out of it or worry. So I think like hopefully that makes sense. I also wanted to add this in here. So it says, is my little space voluntary? This is something, so y'all, I want to make a separate video about this. My little space is voluntary and sometimes involuntary. I can make a whole video about that. I ended up coming to the conclusion that I am a age dreamer. Kind of ended up figuring out through time, through just having time with myself and like spending more time with myself as much as I can, that I am a age dreamer. I do regress involuntarily sometimes, like when I'm put in like stressful or traumatizing situations, but 9 times out of 10, a lot of my regression is voluntary. I wanted to make a separate video about that because I just like it's a discovery that I came to, and I'm like, okay, I gotta share this with the world, y'all. But I want to still feel validated. I don't want people to come across my channel and be like, oh, like you're not valid anymore, like you're not a valid little, like, y'all, we're going to get into that in another video, but today we're going to stay on this topic. Next one that I want to bring up is, do I still use the diapers or the passies? So long story short, no, I haven't used either one of those items in about 2 years. But 2 years ago was when almost 2 years ago was when I started to work my full-time job. So I haven't done anything like that in a while, but I do want to get back into it, and it is something that I've been planning to do. It's just been hard, like with my schedule and everything that's been going on. Like, just setting time aside to do that has just been a little difficult. And I also, listen, y'all, I have a whole story. Like, I got stories about how I almost made myself incontinent from wearing diapers all the time. And I had to fucking get control back of my body, y'all, because it was actually a mess. Like, it was a mess. Like, I'll talk about it in another video. Also, too, I want to add, if you don't wear diapers and you don't use a passy, that doesn't take away from your little space. That doesn't mean that you're not valid as a little or anything of that nature, because some people don't, which is another thing that I do want to talk about. Yes, I am still a little. I've also came to the conclusion that I'm also a middle, and I also like caregiving as well. I do find myself more in middle space than little space. That was something that I ended up coming to terms with not too long ago. I just realized, like, wait, y'all, hold on. Like, I actually don't always regress to like younger ages. Sometimes I feel like I'm between the ages of like 12 and 15. So I also wanted to get that out the way, and I did want to make a video about that separately. Next question is, what are some things that help put me into my little space? So my environment, like, I love my environment. When I come home, it's comforting. I have a lot of stuffies. I have a lot of cute stuff laying around, cute blankets, things like that put me in my space. Eating food which sounds crazy, but like eating foods put me in that space as well. Having cute like silverware, dishes, wearing my hair in cute styles, wearing like cute shirts, cute outfits, like just having cute pajamas on deck. Things like that help me. Also too, like even with my work bag, like I have like a cinnamon roll charm. I have a Gur charm from Invader Zim. Like I like doing things like that because it helps me to always feel like that little space, even when it's hard for me to regress. It's nice to just have those things. So yeah, like also too, I wanted to add like watching certain YouTube videos, watching shows, being with my partner. Those things put me in that space as well. Next question. Is regressing still important to me? Yes, it is super duper important. I do feel like when I stopped regressing completely, I lost like a big part of myself. And I kind of felt like an NPC. Like I'm just walking around, doing my job, coming home, doing the same things every single day. And regressing is something that helped me to feel more like myself. And the more that I have been, because recently I've been trying and I've been doing, things to trigger that part of my little space, it's actually been leading me into doing other things with my life, like being more creative, wanting to post more videos. I feel like I have like, just imagine like my life being like a lump of stress. It feels like that lump is getting smaller and smaller and smaller the more that I do regress, which is tea. And I suggest that you guys do it too. If you haven't done it in a long time, like, y'all, it's not too late for us. It's not too late. It's not too late. Next question is, does my partner support my regression? Yes, 100% she supports my regression. And I feel like she'll try to like help me to regress, not like trigger me, but like do things like, put out cute pajamas for me, make my dinner for me, call me like certain pet names, puts my food in like certain dishes, or indulges in like playing games with me and like doing things. Like before this video, we were playing Sackboy, playing that, and it's been helping a lot. And she'll do things like that for me to help me to regress. I just wanted to come and make this video. The whole point of my channel is about regression. It is about little space, etc., etc. But I do want to expand my channel and grow and talk about other topics besides little space. But I do think that it's still important to circle around and you know, to still make videos about it and to talk about it. And I think you guys deserve like some kind of answer as to why like I have been going for a long time, or what my viewpoints still are. I literally tried to like, I've been trying to not curse and stuff like that, because I looked at my last 2 videos and I'm like, girl, you're cursing way too much. You need to chill, you need to relax. I'm trying to get a little better with that, but I'm still gonna be myself. That's the thing. I'm still gonna be me. I'm still gonna be Lee. Next video that you see, it might be about my age dreaming experience. Might be about, I might make it a two, like a, put both of the topics in one, about the middle space and about the age dreaming. Yeah, guys, thank you for watching. I thank you guys for staying and putting up with me, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye.